the broken kettle, past the printer that screams, past the staff fridge with a mystery smell, past the door marked authorized personnel. That is where they keep the bosses. That is where the clipboard exists. They live in the part of work called hell, with a fan that clicks and a carpet stain. They rule like the devil with a laminated smile and a pen on a string like a prison chain. They watch from the office like a hawk on a bin. They know when you breathe and when you blink. Their word is law if it is on the clipboard, even when the clipboard smells of old ink. Tiny shoes under the desk, baby socks in corporate black, small feet marching round the kingdom, jumping when a door goes crack. All hail the ruler of rota and shelf, all hail the lord of the break time bell, all hail the saint of pointless notes with panic sweat on a polyester coat. Baby socks, small steps, big rules, cold breath. Down in clipboard hell, where the staplers ring like church bells. They point and they bark and they call it command with baby socks on and a pen in their hand. Down in clipboard hell, where every shift has a funny smell. They say it is policy and not their fault, then hide in the office with the biscuit vault. Then there is the boss who wants the big chair, the shiny badge and the final say. But when their own plan falls down the stairs, they blame the workers and walk away. The stock was wrong because you breathed wrong, the order failed because you had eyes, the rotor broke because the moon looked funny, and nobody clapped for their genius lies. You see better people doing better work, you see real leaders stuck out back. Then this discount emperor gets the office, maybe by bloodline, maybe by lack. Maybe they cost less, maybe they knew someone, maybe the manager needed a favor done. Hey, back to clipboard hell, where the blame gets passed like a parcel. They point and they bark and they call it control, with baby socks slipping off their soul. Back to clipboard hell, where the clock crawls out of its shell. They say it is teamwork and lift not a hand, and vanish with crisps when the problems land. Then there is the lazy one, the delegation gobbling, the do this one, the do that one, the can you just cover everything while I stand here looking important one. Can you do tills? Can you do stock? Can you do bins? Can you fix the clock? Can you cover breaks? Can you stay late? Can you smile while they stand at the gate? They will rat you out for bending a rule, then bend 3 rules in the same damn breath. They will call it standard when it touches you and call it busy when it touches them. They are not leading, they are leading, they are not managing, they are feeding, they are not helping, they are hiding, then writing your name when the rules start sliding. Not a leader, just a clipboard with legs, not a captain, just a mouth with dreads, not a mentor, a warning sign, not my circus, still my overtime. Do it all, do it now, do it wrong, take the bow, devastate your report, they're long, break your last warning. Burn up clipboard hell, let the office blood swivel, let the kettle scream and the printer bite, let the break room rise under fluorescent light. Burn up clipboard hell, ring that miserable bell. They can write me up for singing this loud, but the whole back room is singing it now. Promoted by accident, crowned by mistake, ruling over hell while the floorboards shake. Clipboard says jump and the staff say no, small socks running when the loud bangs go. Here is the worst bit, outside of work. They might be sound, they might buy a round, they might pat a dog, they might hold a door, they might ask how your family is, but clock them in under strip lights, put a badge on them, put a clipboard in their hand, and somehow they become an asshole with keys. And if I get fired for this, that just proves my point.